So I wanted to talk about time management. So time management is the ability to use your time wisely, to use it efficiently and productive enough to achieve the set goals for a certain day or week or however period you've planned to achieve the goals. So the most important things about implementing a time management to work, for you, you have to have a contingency plan whereby you will set a time. For instance, you will say from 6 in the morning until 9, I'll be doing these certain tasks or these certain objectives, and then put a time frame until you're certain that at that end of the day you've achieved the goal you wanted to go. And time management is important, and especially the part of time wasting. How do we achieve the factor of not being a time waster? Have a focus. Don't be easily distracted. But now you should always have plan B, because, for instance, if your time management is around working on the computer the entire day, maybe doing reports, you should also have another, plan in case of emergency, like if you have, matters beyond your control that will not enable you to achieve that goal you wanted to achieve at that certain time frame. So you could maybe have other contingency plan of doing field work or continuing to do marketing, more research, in case you won't have the technology or access to complete whatever electronic, work that you wanted to finish at a certain time that you've planned for a certain day. So guys, it's important for time management. Time management is efficiently and effective only when it's put into motion the right way. That is your planning, your strategy. That is, if you say from point A to point B, it will be an hour, it should specifically be allocated for that hour. If you say from 3 to 4 p.m., I'll be at a certain place, I'll be doing this, I'll be doing A to Z, you must make sure you're at that certain place at that specific time, so that when you look back and you receive feedback from your plans, from your journaling or your diary, then you will see, okay, I did achieve certain tasks from 6 to 9, and from 3 to 4, I did what I intended to do. And the glitch that I had during my planning in executing my goals during the time I've set, where, experiencing certain challenges or hiccups, then what did you do during that time? Did you waste your time? What were you doing? Were you idle? Did you sit down, I don't know, being chatty? Or did you plan to do other things during that time where you found yourself, facing this predicament? So guys, it's important for your time management, because if you have effective time management, then you won't have work overload, you won't have burnout, you won't have stress to realize, by deadlines, I did not meet this, I did not meet that. But if you use your time efficiently to make sure that each day you reach a certain goal towards whatever you want to ultimately achieve at the end of the week or at the end of the month, so that when it comes to proper feedback or reporting, in case you're at work or at your business or even at home, you manage time. Ironing is at this time, washing, cleaning the house, feeding the kids, teaching the kids the gospel, teaching the kids the studies, helping them with homework. Everything is time managed. So guys, that's all I want to tell you about today, and just carry on prioritizing time. It's important because it does not wait, it does not idle itself. If you procrastinate, then you end up having a whole lot of burden, a load that you have to try now and, sieve through so that you can be, afloat with all your work, with all your plans, either personal, family, work, study. Time management is important. Just have a plan, have a monthly plan, have a daily plan, have a weekly plan. Even if you have something that will remind you, hang it on your fridge, hang it on your wall. It will tell you, okay, you're supposed to have done this. For instance, the way I do things in the morning, my personal time. In the morning, when I wake up at 5, I make sure that 5 to 6 is my prayer and